What do we have here? We have two plates and we have many stiffeners. Okay, I'm gonna work in the 2D. I would prefer to work in 2D face. Let's do the world and then front and then front again. Yeah, let's draw a plate. This plate to be, I'm not sure, but I'm gonna try. Yeah, it should be larger than the actuator one. Yeah, I'm talking about this. So if we move this here from its center to the center of this plate, as we can see, the beam will be larger. And that is actually what we want. But let's make sure this plate is smaller than the beam here. Yes, it's perfect. So let's move this outside first. Let's move it outside. What else we need? We need another plate inside, as we can see here. Or maybe it's just I-beam. I think it's just I-beam. Maybe it's not even square. So here we have, I said 150. Let's make this by 100, 25, and 25. So if we are doing dimensions, what is this? This is supposed to be 100. This is supposed to be 150. Let's do the web. Let's move it by 5. Sorry, by 5. So this is the web, and we need some stiffeners. Yeah, I can see two stiffeners. For example, this one. Let's move it. Oh, I have 150. Let's move it by 50. And 1 inch up. So let's make it 10. It's not 10 inches actually. Let's move it by 5. Yeah, copy this again. Or maybe we can just mirror this. No, let's copy this one by 50. And let's move this by 10. So we need to extend this to the end. What we need to do now, let's do polyline with this one. Copy this here. Again, another. Yeah, that's it. That is the beam that we need. Okay, let's do extrusion one by one. Let's do this one, 1 inch. Now let's make it 2 inches. And extrude all these this way by, let's say, 50. And copy this by 52. And that will be the beam that we actually need to load this. I know it's longer a little bit, but it doesn't matter. I can keep it. It's not gonna be a problem. But what I feel that I need to enlarge it so I can connect these bolts to it. So I can. What I need to do now, let me take this out. Do a polyline here. So this is the polyline that I need, but let me make sure that this polyline will fit on this beam. Yeah, the problem, as we can see, we will not be able to connect the rods to this beam. So the best thing to do is just do a polyline here. What are the dimensions of this polyline? Let's check this one. It's 200. Let's check this one. I think it's 140. So I need this plate. I need to extend it by 30 from this side and 30 from that side, and 30 from this side. And now it's square one, 200 by 200. Okay, this is the plate that I need. It's centered. The problem now I need to do the plates again. It doesn't matter, I can always select them. Okay, let me select this from this place. But it's better to select them from the center, between 2 points, to the center of this plate. What I can do now, I can just simply move this to this end and move this to this end, and here it's the same procedure. Yeah, it's not feeling. Let me try this option. Move this here. And let's try to move. Okay, let's try to extend it this way. Yeah, it's working. That's fine. Copy this again. Delete this. Delete these two. Copy this one to the other side. Okay, let's extrude this beam maybe by 3 and copy this by 23, I think. No, I think it's 40. Let's move this by 30. Okay, this will be the I-beam that I want. Even I feel it's a little bit tight. What can we do in this case? We can just simply move this by 20 maybe, and select all those and extend by 20 more. It will give me the shape that I want. So this will be the plate that I need. Maybe this plate can be different shape. It can has 2 webs, whatever. Now move it back to its place. Mid between 2 points to mid between 2 points, which is this one and this one. We need just to change its color, and that is the actuator that we actually needed. Now we have the actuator similar to the picture that we have here. One more thing is to draw these rods. I can simply do that. Let's just move this. Okay, let me deal with this plate. It's enough for me. I just need this plate to be moved here by 1000, for example. Okay, this is the plate that I needed. I'm gonna look at the front. Yeah, I need, for example, this. I'm gonna select, actually I will use those, but I think I need to be larger, so let me make it larger. Maybe I think, yeah, this one is better. Let's move it maybe by 30. We need to check with the, yeah, as we remember here, the distance between this and this is 140, so this must be a little bit outside. So if I have this line, so if I have this line, let me look at the front. So this line, if I move it by 30, this will be the dimensions of this beam. So I need to put the bolts outside of this area. So let me move them by 10, and let's reduce the size by 15. Let's move it by 5 more. So the distance between this and the edge is 15, and it must be 15 here too. Let's check the distance. Yes, 15 and 15. So now it's at the corner. Now just when we need to mirror those parts, we can actually keep them till the end after extruding them, but it doesn't matter. One more thing I wanna do, okay, let's look at this. Where are these bolts? They are at the outer face. I just need to select them and copy them. By 3, I think. Yes. And let's select these. Let's make them larger because I'm gonna make them the nuts or the fixtures here. As we can see, we have this color. They must be a little bit larger. Doesn't matter, but to make it exactly similar to what we have. So let's select this and this and this and this. We can extrude them. I don't know. Let's make it 1000. And even I think we need it to be a little bit larger. So as we can see, it's standing over this beam and this wall. What is the wall dimension? 640. What is the beam dimension? 76. Let's say 80 and 640. It's 700 something. I made it 1000. I like 1000. Let's keep it 1000. But let's extend them like by 100 outside. Let's take all the large bolts and extend them outside maybe by 400. No, sorry, I mean 40. Let's change their color.